Hello all, in this tutorial I am going to show you how to pull just one simple report. We will start to extend our reports as we continue testing our students and see growth after we have given at least 2 assessments. First you're going to do is you're going to log in. Then you're going to look at View Reports off to the left-hand side. The first thing you need to do is click on Map Growth Reports. At this time, you're giving a list of growth reports underneath Map Growth Reports. Through our research, we have found that the best report to use first, if you've not used NWEA, is the class report. So you'll click on the class report. Then you will look at the class that you assessed, which would be your homeroom, and which subjects you would like to view. So I want to just take a look at reading. Down under report option, you've got some optional grouping. So you can take a look at grouping them by gender, ethnicity, or their test writ, which is an explanation of when students are ready to be instructed at. So if you see their test writ score, I will explain to you what that means exactly when I can show you a report. Then I'm going to create PDF report. It will take 24 hours for your students' test to be seen on your login information. So if you tested on Monday, you will not be able to access your student scores till Tuesday. It does show on the student end, if you prompt your students, that once they have taken the assessment, it does give them a score and their information, but again, you will not see it until 24 hours. Once we have created the report, I'm going to go back out and I'm going to show you where you can find it. And it's in Report Queue. Then you can take a look at View or Print. Here it gives you a breakdown of your students' scores. In the summary, it discusses the norm grade level mean writ, which means where are most of the students performing in that grade level across all the students that are taking assessments in NWEA. You will look at your median or mean writ score of your classroom, which seems to be here higher than the average. And again, this writ score is NWEA's explanation of where students are ready to learn. So their instructional level. If you scroll down, you'll see a breakdown in reading, and in math it shows more of a algebra, geometry, a breakdown of those subcategories. Here it shows literature, nonfiction, and vocabulary because this is a 4th grade assessment. You will see where you can tell the average of your class, where are they falling. So you can see here a majority of the class is falling between high and high average. So this information can be used in your classroom to possibly group students, but also know where the majority of your students lie in regards to these subcategories in reading. When you scroll down, you will see that there are student names off to the side that I have blacked out. You will see that there is a breakdown of goal performance, which is given to you in letters A, B, and C, and whether the students are performing high, low, or high average. You will also see the RIT score or percentile ranking of your students, as well as their Lexile range. It also shows you how long it took them to take the test, which might show you some indication as to why their score was the way came out the way that it is. So here is a breakdown again of the reports. You can always go back to reports and play around with the math growth reports. Some of them you won't see that anything comes up just because we do not have multiple tests that have been taken. So the best one to look at for now is class, but we will be working on which reports you might want to use during your parent-teacher conferences.